My name's Gary and I'm unemployed. Yeah, I got too many bunnies. They relax you. I mean, you can talk to them when nobody's around. They might answer you with their wiggling nose, but, you know, that's what's good about bunnies. Dottie's the oldest. She's 4.5. And then I got Studley in there. That's the one that got all the girl bunnies. That's how it all started. They say when bunnies do it, bunnies do it.
My name is Kathy, and I'm on Social Security disability.
They've chewed through the drywall and gone under the bathtub to a closet. And then another direction, they've gone behind the hot water tank through the drywall and gone like to the cupboards.
I have the bunnies inside the house because I didn't have the time to build a hutch. I didn't have the money, didn't have the funds, didn't have any of that stuff.
Once the laundry area kind of got filled, Gary kept telling me he was going to clean it, which is always tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow.
My name is Jeff. I'm the Humane Officer for Portage County Animal Protective League. I walked down a hallway and saw a number of rabbits in a bathroom. The rabbits were not penned up. They were just roaming loose. The rabbits were chewing holes in the walls and were actually coming in and out of the walls of the house. It's a wonder they didn't have a fire, chewing through the wires the way they were. They could have burned the house to the ground.
My name is Todd. My wife and I are Kathy and Gary's landlords. Jeff had asked me if I'd seen my house lately, and I told him no. I live in Oklahoma. You know, when a humane officer starts asking him questions, you gotta wonder, man, there's a mess up there.
I'm Lavanna, and my husband and I own the house that we rent to Gary and Kathy. I just couldn't believe that somebody could do that to somebody else's house.
Yeah, I guess I am worried about being evicted. I've never done nothing wrong in my life. Misdemeanors, yeah, that's growing up and stuff like that, but what did I do wrong? I have bunnies, that's what I did wrong.
I don't know how they can live in those conditions. She's always sick, so now I know why.
This is unhealthy. Well, you know what? I'd like to see how you live. I'd like to see, you know, I don't like you. Get out of my house.
I'm not, I know he's back there listening to me. It's like, you know, I can't live like this anymore.
Hi, Kathy.
Hello.
I'm Mark Pfeffer. I spoke to you on the phone.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you. I'm Mark Pfeffer, a licensed psychotherapist specializing in the treatment of people who compulsively hoard. Is your husband going to be joining us?
I don't believe so, not today.
Okay. I know that Gary's here. I could hear the TV. Gary?
Nobody's home, please leave. You want to know, that's what pisses me off.
Okay, but we're not those people, okay?
Yeah,
And
but you're having those people come here and take them. I don't want to see this idiot because I might have something to say to him.
Say whatever you need to say,
Yeah,
but
right.
be.
And then they're going to throw me in jail. I
No,
don't
you're not
think
gonna
so.
hit anyone. Let's just do
I'm
it.
not going to hit anyone, even though if I say something wrong to somebody, I
Right.
get thrown in jail. I called you so long ago, and now all of a sudden you're coming? I don't.
You didn't call me. Look, I just need your signature right here. It's very simple. He was a little hostile about it, but he just signed a big X on it and handed me back the paper. Thank you.
Yeah, I want to see your job.
Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I'm Dorothy Brenninger. I'm a professional organizing expert, and I specialize in hoarding. Now, I notice we have one person who's missing.
Right, my husband.
Where's Gary?
He's not going to be here this morning.
Oh, yeah. Just so I understand, you had no idea any of this was going on?
Not this.
Not to this extent.
It's like they turned the bathroom into a rabbit hutch.
They're all running loose in there, so it's going to be difficult to get them all. Come here, buddy.
Got it?
Okay.
Hey. All right, okay, baby. You're okay. There you go, baby.
Hold on. A couple of them scratched me, but that's just their normal reaction to being picked up because it seems like they haven't been handled much. Go, baby.
Hello, it's Gary. Has Todd and Lavinia left? Yeah, they have left.
Gary, I'm Dorothy.
How big do you want it?
Very big.
The sign on the door was a little disturbing when I first saw it. The APL was out here maybe a year ago, and I don't know what went on there. I just started this job as humane officer in July. This one's got some injuries to it. All the rabbits appeared healthy with the exception of one who looks like he has some wounds on him, and it's probably from fighting with another male rabbit.
If they would have came a year ago and took them, they wouldn't be in this environment. Why weren't these rescue groups around when we tried calling them?
It's a little different when a humane officer calls them and says, hey, we got a problem, than when, just somebody else calls.
It was unfortunate because my crew didn't get in until just about 3 o'clock today. If we see that it's been damaged, it's made its way over here. So,
I'm gonna go catch bunnies. I don't wanna get mad.
okay. But do we need you for any decisions, or is
Probably.
Kathy's decision okay? I was gonna suggest the computer room for you on these, because we're gonna use that front bedroom as complete storage. Because where these go,
Thanks. Why did you have to throw the friggin' water at me?
Because I felt like it.
Gary just stormed off. He was gone and left Kathy holding the bag. And you know what? She was in tears. You need an adult with you right now, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
You need an adult partner.
Yesterday was a day full of fear, anger, and frustration. I'm hoping we can use that energy today to work as a team. What do you think?
Like I said, less more work.
What was that?
Less more work.
Well, then drop the attitude and,
Well, then let's get going, you know?
okay.
We will be working. We're going to be working very, very hard. And we have housekeepers coming in at 1
Just gotta
o'clock
be a
as
Browns
well.
fan.
So,
Talking to
Gary, we've got housekeepers coming in at 1 as well.
First they want me to talk, and now they don't want me to talk.
Well, she's talking. Can you shut your mouth?
I'll just leave.
Well, it would be nice if you'd let them explain what's going on. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We found 20 or more mice. It just became funny almost because we were picking them up with our hands and taking them out to the woods and letting them go.
Set him down and get rid of him. Look at all the room.
So the holes are still exposed here, right?
Yeah, I didn't see
I didn't even
those
see them yesterday.
because
The table was in the way.
Yeah.
Right, right. This bathroom, bad shape. I just don't know what to say. If you were going to repair it, what would you require?
Oh, the whole thing would be redone.
Yeah,
Everything.
it's
Top to bottom.
gonna have to be gutted.
Oh, we have one more rabbit.
Oh.
All of a sudden, one rabbit pops out.
Oh,
so
there's the other, that's a baby.
then a second rabbit came out. Oh, we've got babies.
It's almost funny. I
Yeah,
don't
if
know.
it wasn't so sad, it would
Yeah.
be funny. Yeah, I agree.
What I want to do is have my brother come over like every 2 weeks.
Okay.
He can just check on the progress that's being made.
As of now, the plan is for them to stay. Give her 4, 5, 6 weeks, see if there's any improvement. If it starts looking like it's going to get back to the way it was, then we're going to have to start thinking about eviction.